Hello everybody, I am Mrs. Jyoti Patnaik, Head of the Department Biochemistry, BVitK Degree College. I am proud to be a teacher and I am blessed to be a daughter of another teacher, my mother, Mrs. Radha Patnaik. On this Teachers' Day, I wish all my fellow teachers a very happy Teachers' Day. Remembering Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishna Garu for his contribution towards education, his words, true teachers are those who help us think for ourselves. Let us start today's session. Today we will be interacting with renowned teachers who are best at what they do, and we will take suggestions on how students should handle this pandemic situation. Now, let me introduce my guide, philosopher, Professor D. Sandhya Deepika Ma'am, Chairperson, Board of Studies, Department of Biotechnology, Assistant Principal, Science and Technology, Andhra University, Visakhapatnam. I am fortunate and honored to complete my Master of Philosophy under her guidance. Let us take suggestions from Sandhya Deepika Ma'am.
This is Professor Sandhya Deepika, Department of Botany, Andhra University, Visakhapatnam. Today I want to discuss a small topic on impact of pandemic on students and what should they do to handle the situation. The COVID-19 pandemic is first and foremost a health crisis. Many countries have decided to close schools, colleges and universities. The crisis crystallizes the dilemma policymakers are facing between closing schools and keeping them open. While there have been many online classes, a gap in learning is expected, and the implications of not attend educational institutes in person can only be mapped once the schools reopen. According to a report by Indian Express, Rukmini Banerjee, CEO of Pratham Education Foundation, said that going forward, educational institutes have to adopt different approaches to make up for the learning loss that is expected this year. Impacts on education. Perhaps to the disappointment of some children have not generally been sent home to play. The idea is that they continue their education at home in the hope of not missing out too much. Families are central in education and are widely agreed to provide major inputs into a children's learning as described by Deshmukh and Salvans. The current global scale expansion in homeschooling might at first thought be seen quite positively as likely to be effective, but typically this role is seen as a complement to the input from school. So while global homeschooling will surely produce some inspirational moments, some angry moments, some fun moments and some frustrational moments, consider moving beyond texting or social media to more interpersonal communication such as phone or video calls with friends. Make plans to watch shows remotely together or participate in other digital forms of dawn activities. This is a time to get creative about maintaining vital social connections. Thank you.
Now, I would like to introduce Mr. N. Ramprasad, MSc BEd MA, Principal, Sri Vagdevi School, Visakhapatnam. He is a great maths teacher. He inspires his students to look beyond the paper of textbook to become problem solver and critical thinker. He ensures his students not only succeed in classroom but also empowered by mathematics to become productive citizens of our democratic society. So, sir, please give suggestions.
Thanks for giving the opportunity, Mrs. Jyoti Patnaik, MPhil from Andhra University, Head of the Department of Biochemistry, BVK Degree College, Visakhapatnam. And also congratulations Mrs. Jyoti Patnaik. She got award in Vijayaratna from International Educational Forum, South Valley, Australia. Congrats Jyoti, congrats. Stay safe. అది ఓల్డ్ స్లోగన్. ఇప్పుడు అందరూ బయటకు వచ్చేసి ఏంటంటే విత్ పేరెంట్స్ పర్మిషన్ మీరు బయటకు వచ్చేసి మీ గేమ్స్ కానీ ఫిజికల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ కానీ మీకు ఉన్న లిమిట్స్ లోని అది ఆడడం వల్ల ఏంటంటే మెంటల్లీ రిఫ్రెష్ అవుతారు, ఫిజికల్లీ రిఫ్రెష్ అవుతారు. దానివల్ల ఏంటంటే ఎడ్యుకేషన్ మీద కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ పెరుగుతుంది. ఎడ్యుకేషన్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ పెరిగితే ఏముందంటే ఫ్యూచర్ లో సో మన ఇండియా అండ్ వరల్డ్ మొత్తం కంట్రీస్ లో ఈ కరోనా వైరస్ వ్యాక్సిన్ కోసం పోరాడుతున్నాయి. సో ఫ్యూచర్ లో ఇలాంటివి చాలా వస్తుంటాయి అన్నప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే మనం బాగా చదవడం లేనంటే మనం ఫ్యూచర్ లో సైంటిస్టులు అవ్వచ్చు, చాలా ఇండియాకి అది పేరు తీసుకురావచ్చు అనమాట. సో ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే, మనం బయటికి వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు మనకి రోడ్డు బాగాలేదు అనుకోండి, రోడ్డు అంతా మనం తివాచి పర్లేం కదా. సో మన కాళ్ళకి మనం చెప్పులేసుకుంటే మనం అది సరిపోతుంది, అది మనకు సేఫ్ గా ఉంటుంది అనమాట. అదే ఈ కరోనా వైరస్ ని మనం ఎరాడికేట్ చేయాలంటే కూడా మనం ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ మాస్క్ ధరించండి, మాస్క్ ధరించి శానిటైజర్ యూజ్ చేయండి. శానిటైజర్ రెండు యూజ్ చేసి మీరు బయటికి వెళ్ళొచ్చు, గేమ్స్ ఆడొచ్చు. సో ఫిజికల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ గా మనకి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. దానిలో ఎలా అవుతుందంటే ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సిస్టమ్ అంతా కూడా మనం త్వరగా సాఫ్ట్ గా నేర్చుకోవాలి. ఎందుకంటే an ideal brain as devil hands అన్నారు. అంటే కరెక్ట్ గా మనం ఇంట్లో ఉండిపోవడం వల్ల మనకు ఫిజికల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ లేకపోవడం వలన మనం మెంటల్ గా కొంచెం డిప్రెస్ అవుతుంది అనమాట. సో ఇది లేకుండా ఏంటంటే ఇది కొత్త స్లోగన్ మొదలుపెట్టి విత్ పేరెంట్స్ పర్మిషన్ తో, విత్ సేఫ్టీ మెజర్స్ తో బయటికి రండి. బయటకు వచ్చి మనం ఫిజికల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ ఉండడం వల్ల ఏమవుతుందంటే, సో అకాడమిక్ ఇయర్ లాస్ అవుతున్నామని మనకి ఎట్టి పరిస్థితుల్లో అది ఉండదు. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటంటే, సో ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ ఏదైతే దానివల్ల నేర్చుకోవడం వల్ల అకాడమిక్ ఇయర్ లో ఎగ్జామ్స్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇవన్నీ పోస్ట్ పోన్ అవ్వచ్చు, దానివల్ల నష్టం జరగచ్చు. కానీ మెంటల్ గా మనకి ఏంటంటే సబ్జెక్ట్ గెయిన్ అవుతున్నాం ఆన్లైన్ క్లాస్ వల్ల. సో ఇవన్నీ కూడా స్టూడెంట్స్ చక్కగా నేర్చుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది.
According to National Education Association, KG is the bridge between early childhood care and elementary school. Now, I would like to introduce Mrs. Renu Rajashekhar Ellu Mahanti, kindergarten teacher, Private International English School, Bhavans, Abu Dhabi, UAE. She received Vidya Ratna Award from International Education Forum, New South Wales, Australia. She has also received Acharya Chanakya Shiksha Vidhan Samman Award 2020. She is a part of World Book of Records UK Fern to Learn. She plays a very important role for children to begin to understand that school is a place for learning and provide initial learning, reading experience in language development, creative skills and so on. So, ma'am, please give your suggestions.
Hello, Mrs. Jyoti Patnaik. That was a wonderful introduction. Thank you. Hope you're keeping safe and healthy. Impact of COVID-19 pandemic on students has affected educational systems worldwide. Not all families are able to provide for the hands-on experiential learning at home. Families depend on the playgroups and earlier schools to provide such facilities, which the early years learner experiences. These are being prevented due to the pandemic. The earliest of life requires more sunshine, more movement across the day-to-day obstacles that we must maneuver around in our daily lives. They need to develop an understanding of various supports systems in places like small pavements, traffic norms, moving around the street, etc. These are prevented due to the in-house trainings. So, how we are going to handle the current situation? Understand and accept the current situation as a normal life. Do not panic. Stay cool and calm. Motivate students each other by conducting an interactive sessions like conducting story sessions, workshops, yoga programs, dance programs, singings, and etc. Educating them help to cope with their mental stress. Daily rituals should be maintained in a healthy way. Time will pass, good or bad. You need to accept that it is tough right now. You must take care of yourself and self-preservation. Do not rush things and take it lightly. Incorporate life skills as a daily practice rather than the formal education. Educators should recognize the importance of their work and motivate them during this pandemic time. Keep distance, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.
Up to my knowledge, pharmacy is the clinical science that links medical science, with chemical science for the production of drugs. Pharmacy lecturers educate, train, assess and develop their students in drug industries to improve in medicine and in patient's health. Often they are at the cutting edge of the progression and are instrumental in influencing pharmacy development and practices. So now I would like to introduce Professor N. Swati, Department of Pharmacology, Maharaja Vijayanagaram College of Pharmacy.
Thank you, Mrs. Jyoti Patnaik. I want to wish all the beloved teachers, wish you a very happy Teachers' Day. శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. నేను మా గురువులందరినీ తలుచుకుంటూ ఈ విషయం చెప్తున్నానండి. శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. గురు బ్రహ్మ గురు విష్ణు గురుదేవో మహేశ్వరః గురు సాక్షాత్ పరబ్రహ్మ తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. So now I am going to start this session. Actually Jyoti garu gave an opportunity to discuss about what is the impact of pandemic situation on students and how they have to handle this situation. And some students will be fine during this crisis because they will have an high quality learning opportunities, whether it is formal schooling or informal schooling, that is informal homeschooling of some kind, but with various enrichment opportunities. So there is not a big problem to such type of people. But other students, those won't have access to anything of quality, that is nothing but at least they won't have any internet facility. Okay, that is the main drawback and disadvantage of those people. And generally speaking, the most economically challenged in our society will be the most vulnerable in this crisis. But one thing we have to discuss, during this pandemic situation, virtual learning, the focus on virtual learning is high. So for virtual learning, make sure that all students have access to the technology and the internet facility. In 21st century, learning absolutely requires technology and internet. We can't leave this chance to learn in this pandemic situation. All of our children should have the technology. They need to learn outside of school. But for many students, it will be a huge disadvantage because of lower income and more heterogeneous background, struggling over whether to proceed with online institutions or not. Adults are mature enough to control their emotions and act patiently also. But when coming to the immature minds, I am not saying about only adults. We are discussing about mature minds and immature minds. So those who are having immature minds are always puzzled and act in a very clingy way when adverse situation is thrown to them. Nothing but if the situations are okay, then everything is okay. But once the situations are become worst, they can't handle that type of situation. Immediately they are going to be in a stressful conditions. And now I am going to give us some tips to students, not only for students, everyone, to handle this situation. You have to go for self-directed learning. So SDL, self-directed learning, and be resourceful. Use your YouTube channels or online classes, internet facility, e-books, journals. So everything, whatever the resources will be there, you can utilize it and spend time with your family members. That is called as prioritized relationships. So you can give preference to your priorities to your relationships, because up to now everyone in a busy schedule, but now you have some free time. You can spend your time with your family members and tap down the pressure. Nothing but you can reduce your pressure by doing some yoga or meditation, and promote your self-care, that is physical activity. Focus on joy and simplicity. So always stay healthy. And one more thing, social distancing is not equal to social isolation. So maintain social distancing, not social isolation. Be connected with others. Thank you.
Now, one idea that appears everywhere in mathematics is abstraction. Mathematics makes our life orderly and prevents chaos. Certain qualities that are nurtured by mathematics are chord reasoning, creativity or spatial thinking and many more. So all these qualities are there in Miss Urlam Sagarika, MSc BEd, lecturer in mathematics from Kiranmayi Degree College, Patapatnam.
First of all, I would like to congratulate Mrs. Jyoti Patnaik about Vidya Ratna Award. Congratulations, Jyoti Patnaik. Okay, first I have to say something about what we have to face in now. The past 4 months we are suffering a lot about COVID. It was a big disaster to our world because of COVID. Mostly the students are suffering due to their classes. They are not attending the classes, so they are attending online classes. And for example, they are attending online classes. They are suffering a lot about that due to the signal problems. So we have a lot of situations we have to handle. How to handle it? First, mostly regularly you have to follow the newspapers and TV. What the news is mostly important. The papers, the televisions and the paper is giving so much of information about the COVID. Not only the COVID, about our educations too. So it was mostly important to the students. And every classes are there in YouTube. So again and again you have to practice the classes towards the YouTube. And that YouTube classes are mostly important to you and it is also helpful to you. So you have to learn some topic about your previous topics. First learn the previous topics, basics. Then you have to go on through their YouTube channels and learn the topics. Then you have to practice that. It was so much helpful to you all. So don't worry about your future. It will definitely be have some time to. Again we will meet in our lecture method. So all the best for you all. Thank you for giving this chance to me.
And gave the valuable suggestions to students. Once again, a very happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.